Hey guys, Captain Roger, day 26, and I'm really thinking I should have programmed some rain days into my year of walks here, but it is what it is, I suppose. Pouring down rain today, but life is sometimes filled with little inconveniences, and I've got a nice warm house to go to when this is done, unlike a lot of my friends out on the street, so I'm going to count myself fortunate. I was talking yesterday about how Moses had friends who came alongside and helped him when he needed it, even when he didn't necessarily realize he needed it. He had someone else who did that for him too. It's a family member. His father-in-law, he had been doing this thing where he essentially sat court every day, and each and every person who had any kind of a problem brought it to him. Now remember, there's tens or hundreds of thousands of people in this little caravan that Moses was leading to the promised land. But right now he's just leading them to the mountain of God. But anytime that someone had a problem, they didn't know anyone else to bring it to except Moses. He never set up any kind of a system to make it less him, I guess. And I suppose the people want to hear directly from God in their walk with God, right? And Moses is the one who talked to God, therefore they just want to talk to Moses. You know, in our lives, we run into this sort of situation a lot, I suspect. Especially if you're in charge of something. You be in charge of something. Next thing you know, everyone needs to your opinion. And you have to figure out, how do I answer all of these things? Well, Moses would spend so much time every day doing this that he wasn't doing any of his actual work. Wasn't doing any of the actual leading or anything. And his father-in-law saw this and said to him, Moses, look, I got some ideas for you. How about you break the people up this way, you set up this group of people to handle this, and that group of people to handle that, and if this guy can't solve that problem, he passes it up to that guy, and if he can't solve the problem, he passes it up to that guy, and then only the biggest problems ever come to you. And Moses is like, that's brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? And so he does that. And suddenly, the people go from being an angry mob, well, angry, a mob anyway, and they become, at least the early stages, of a government. A situation where everything is delegated. Now, I don't need to set up a government. In my situation, some of the things that were grinding on me yesterday were things that, frankly, I shouldn't be the one who's doing them. And yet, it falls on me. You know why? Because I haven't listened to the advice I've been given. The advice I got for walking with God, which is learn how to hand off things. Well, some of my problems are because of things I've handed off. You know what? Either I handed them to the wrong people, or I haven't done my job in following up and making sure they're doing their job, which is also part of what Moses had to do with his guys. Now, are you going to get any deep spiritual insight out of this? I don't know. But what I do know is, in my walk with God, I need to pay attention to the instructions he's given to people in the past, and see if those are instructions that could have something that helps me out in the present. In this particular case, I have people coming alongside me, just like Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, came alongside him, and they're saying, look, if we set this up this way, and we set that up that way, this takes this load off your shoulders and spreads it out among people who can help you. I love that. I totally got to find that. You know what else I need to find? The end of my walk. Because the rain is about to wash me away. Grace and peace to y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully someone will come alongside me with an umbrella. Yeah.